Hello, Cancer. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, Cancer, I'm here today to do your weekly energy reading for the week of June 14th through June 20th. Now, before I get into it, I just want to let you know I did try to do your reading already, Cancer, but for some reason it would not upload to YouTube. I tried and tried different ways, but I just couldn't get it to upload. So I figured that's because that reading wasn't meant or needed at that time. So we're going to go ahead and redo your energy reading and see what comes out this time. Maybe this will kind of resonate with more of you out there, okay? Now, I will tell you that the first reading did have to do with creativity and expansion and opening yourself up to the new creative energies that are flowing into your life. So let's go ahead and get into this reading and see how this kind of might match up or this differs from that reading, okay? So first and foremost, Cancerians, what we're going to do today is we're going to tap into Archangel Metatron's energy. So what I have here in front of me is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. Now, this is a very spiritual deck that will give me just some insight into what's kind of going on in your life, what's kind of happening in and around your world, and what's being brought to your attention, okay? So give me a moment to go ahead and tap into that energy, and then we'll see what you get. All right. So Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for my Cancerians? My Cancerians, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. What messages do you have for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, okay, Cancer, you know what? You guys got the love card. This is interesting because I'm pretty sure you guys got this same reading, this same card just a couple of readings ago. So maybe there's something happening where this is coming back around again. Maybe you didn't learn the lesson this last time when this love kind of was in your face or kind of in your space or in your area. But it's like it's coming back around again because there's something you still need to learn. There's some lesson here that comes to your love life, Cancer. There's some lesson that is trying to be taught to you. Because, you know, the 6 is about harmony and cooperation and communication. So maybe there's some new communication that's happening in and around your love life. So weird. Okay, Cancer, before I continue going on forward, you know, you can kind of see my light flickering. That is normally my affirmation from Spirit when the reading's kind of going in the correct direction. So I think I'm getting into some gold here, okay? So with what I'm feeling here, is that, like I was saying, there's some new communication or communication that needs to be had in your life with a relationship that you hold very strong and very important to you, okay? It could be with a lover. It could also be with a friend or family member. It really kind of, you know, the energy's kind of fluid here. So, you know, take it how it resonates with you. Whatever situation in your life that you're dealing with where there's kind of a little bit of lack of harmony, there's some harmony that's trying to come into that relationship, that's trying to come into that space. But it's like you haven't quite got there yet. You haven't quite learned the lesson. So Spirit's bringing this card back around for you, okay? But what I want to go ahead and do, Cancer, is I want to read what the book says again about this card for you, so maybe you can get some more insight than you did the last time, okay? So one moment. All right, so we have 6, love, relationships, and harmony. Card number 6 links to the planet Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and beauty. Venus also links into the goddess energy of fertility, sexuality, and victory. How do you love, and how are you loved? When pulled, this card typically focuses on your relationship with a partner, although it can also apply to non-romantic relationships, such as with a parent or other loved one. We know that a loving bond with another, when expressed in its highest form, is like the rose in full bloom, pictured in this card, a beautiful, sacred thing. However, just like the rose, love is delicate and needs to be handled with care. It needs time, attention, and gentleness for you to benefit from its full glory and wonder. Love, once seated, can weather any storm, as long as work and energy from both sides are put into it. Consider the state of your own relationship. Is it one that is based on mutual love and consideration, or is it wilting from neglect, disinterest, or abandonment? Ask yourself, when was the last time I did something for my partner, and when was the last time they did something for me? It can be something practical or emotional. Love can be expressed in many ways, but it needs to be demonstrated and felt in some shape or form. Touching each other, a moment's embrace, cooking a nourishing meal, offering help and assistance, or just giving each other your full time and attention, as well as the gift of your presence. Maybe you've forgotten what it is to truly be loved, truly wanted, and truly connected to someone. Maybe you have never been shown love or had no role model to inspire you. And yet love is within us all. It is always there, an energy that is freely available if we break down our walls of resistance and realize that what we give out, we get back. Like attracts like, and any test or challenge in love is there to make us question, learn, and appreciate who we are and what we feel we deserve. What we feel we deserve, we will receive back. So if you feel taken for granted or underappreciated, ask yourself why you've allowed this to happen. Then ask Metatron to help heal this pattern within you. It is a common one that many of us are wounded by. It stems from not loving ourselves enough and therefore not expecting much in return. Think of how you demonstrate your love, what you expect from it, and what you truly believe is its highest expression and form. From young, passionate love to love that has survived decades of life experience, the principles remain the same. Seek an expression of love that is the source of all creation, a state of being as natural as breathing in and out. Allow love to grow now in your heart and in your relationships. It is there for all. No one is excluded from its promise and beauty. So yeah, I'm still feeling that same feeling I was feeling in the beginning here, Cancer, that, this is coming back around again. There is a situation in your life that has to do with love and harmony that is coming back around again because you didn't quite get the message or didn't quite get out with it what you wanted from it the first time. So this person or this situation is coming back around. It's coming back around because you are meant to learn more from this situation and really kind of give more energy into this relationship or into this connection, okay? So now what I want to go ahead and do, we're going to move forward and we're going to take the tarot and we're going to look at your energy part of your reading, okay? So with the tarot, we'll look at the energies to keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open, the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we'll look at the energies to help keep you grounded. And the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit, so what energies are going to help to keep my Cancerians grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, Cancerians, we do have the Tower card, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so please take a breath. I know the Tower card can be hard to take sometimes. It kind of makes that like feeling in the gut where you're like, what's going to happen? What's going on? But I don't really feel like there's a need to worry here, okay? There's not a need to worry. What's happening here is Spirit's trying to tell you that for you to remain grounded this week, it is time for you. It's time for you to allow the old ways of being to crumble away. Allow old senses of self, old limiting belief systems, old patterns, old addictions, old repeat situations to kind of no longer be a part of your life. It is time for you to have a shake-up. It's time for you to shake things up. Make a difference to your normal routine. Do things a different way. Because I see that what's happening for you this week is there's a lot of change. It could be some sudden change. Maybe there's a sudden change when dealing with a love relationship. Maybe you thought things were going in a really good direction, but then you're finding out that it wasn't as good as you thought. Or vice versa. Maybe things are starting to happen now. But I feel with this Tower card that this week you're going to have a revelation. You're going to have a revelation on how to move forward. So don't fear change. Be open to change. And that's going to help you to feel so much more stable with where you stand in this relationship or this situation. It's going to help you to feel so much more like on a strong foundation because I feel that even though as things are being torn apart, new things are being rebuilt. New things are being rebuilt. It could also be that for some of you, a relationship is coming to an end and you're meant to start something new. You're meant to go towards something new, maybe a new love or maybe a new relationship. But I do still kind of get that sense that this has to do with a relationship that you've already been kind of experiencing. And there's meant to be more harmony here, but something's going on. Something's going on. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye. So this week, ground yourself, ground your energy, so then you can know the best way to move forward, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Three of Pentacles. So, with this is what I feel like here, Cancerians, what I feel like here is that, there's some new growth. There's something new going on in your life. There's something new that's happening because, you did get this card in the previous reading as well, but it was in a different part of the spread. And in that reading, it was all about education, learning new things, and that kind of sense of things. But what I feel here with this card is that you need to be open to expanding your life, open to collaborations with other people. Maybe it is because you've been so focused on another relationship or another situation in your life that you haven't been open to a different situation, to something new, something different. Because I see that this is something entirely new for you. Whatever this energy is, whether it be in love, in your home life, in your career, in your finances, there's just some serious new energy here, and it's a very collaborative energy. It's almost like you're learning something new this week. So yes, this week be open to learning new things, be open to learning new ways of reconnecting with the relationships in your life. Maybe it is that you've done things one way for so long and that's not working anymore. That's not working anymore. So you need to change things up, bring about some change so that something new can flow back into either this situation, in love, or whatever it may be. Only you can tell me. These are general readings, so I can't exactly see what this is truly talking about. You'll have to comment below and let me know what it is that's new to you or what it is that you're opening up to. But I see there's a collaboration between people here. And I am getting strongly more two people. I know there's 3 people in the card here, but I am getting strong 2 people in this situation. So maybe you're partnering up with somebody to create a new venture, create a new career path, or if it has to go back to this love, then, really recreating the way that you look at love and the way that you do things. So there was your affirmation again from Spirit right there, saying that yes, this is between you and another person. This doesn't have to do with career or finance. So for those of you who are looking at that kind of reading, I guess this is going towards love. I apologize. But yeah, so you teaming up with another person and really, making growth happen where things have not been really moving forward, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really see how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the energies coming our way, okay? So, Spirit, what is the positive energies coming in for my Cancerians this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And the 5 of Pentacles, right. Okay, so this week, Cancer, you want to establish things. You want to get things moving. You want to get things going. You want to create, a legacy. I see that you're kind of trying to bring someone in your life so that you can start your future. And I see that for some of you out there, this is coming in strong for you. This is coming in strong for you. But being that this is the 10 of Pentacles, I feel that either you or the person that you're dealing with is focused more on their career, focused more on money, focused more on that side of the situation, when I feel that you or them needs to focus more on love. Focus more on how you can make the situation work between the two of you, okay? Because in the positive sense of this card, the 10 of Pentacles has to do with, establishing good, strong relationship bonds, creating that family tie, being able to know that everything is working out for your highest good. So I see that this week, that's kind of happening for you, okay? You're definitely recreating. You're recreating something and you're starting a stronger bond with this person or this situation, okay? Whatever the situation may be. Like I said, this is leaning more towards a love reading, but also it could be that for some of you Cancerians, this has to do with a little bit of money because we do have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles, which is all, goes to career, finances, opportunities in that sense. But I do feel that this week you are changing things up and you're recreating new foundations in your life, okay? Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you, we do have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so with this 5 of Pentacles energy, what I'm feeling for you, Cancerians, is you're feeling kind of left out. You're feeling kind of left out in the cold. You're not really sure why things are happening the way they're happening. That could be in this relationship that this is talking about. Maybe this person is kind of closed off right now, and you're feeling the hurt because of this. I see you want to be on the inside. You want to create things with this person. You want to collaborate with this person. But right now I'm feeling like either you or this person is shut off to love, not really being open to the harmony that's trying to come in here. Because that 5 of Pentacles is about, to me, that card is about on the outside looking in. So it's like, yeah, you want to create something with this person, but right now may not be the right time. It may not be the right time. So it almost like you guys are going round and round in circles here because you want to start something, but this person isn't quite open to this yet, or vice versa, you know, because energy is fluid. So, you know, you can change the roles to how they fit. So if it's for you who's not being open to love, know that your person is feeling very left out. Okay? But if it is you who's trying to get into love, I can see that you're feeling a little left out, and your person maybe not even realizing this. Maybe it is that you need to speak up and let them know. Let them know that you're feeling a little bit on the outside looking in. It could also be that this place you're worrying. You're worrying too much. I feel like that could be it. This week you're worrying too much about this person, worrying too much where they're going, what they're doing, who they're with. It's like when you're not with them, you're like really worried about the situation. You're like, well, where is my person at? What are they doing? Who are they with? And, you know, when we start to worry like that and we create those negative thoughts inside of our head, it kind of brings that to manifestation. You know, you have to be careful about the thoughts. Keep everything kind of optimistic and more on the positive side, because if you slip into that sense of negative thought, you will get stuck there. And what will happen is that you'll be sending that thought out into the universe, and the universe will give back to you what you give, just like this card says. So be careful that you are not staying in a place of negativity, but really trying to be more positive about the outcome of the situation, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies and how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies, and how might the negative energies affect them? Okay, so we do have the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Yes, okay, perfect. All right, so Cancerians, this week, the best way to invite in those positive energies is by knowing, trusting, and believing that everything is going to work out for your highest good. That this relationship is on the road to recovery, even though things might be moving slowly right now. Even though things might be crumbling down and maybe the communication isn't there, maybe there's a breakdown, and maybe things are kind of going slower than you like, this is about knowing that things are happening below the surface and things are mending. Things are getting better, but you have to trust in that. You have to trust in the fact that things are getting better. Being persistent. It could be that right now, this person or you is kind of testing the other to see if, you know, they're willing to stick around or willing to be there, which is kind of sucky. I know, I get it. That is kind of sucky. But this is about, you know, a test of faith here. It's about seeing how persistent you are. You know, so it's like, don't be too scared about things, because, you know, this 9 of Wands can, on the negative side, can be a little paranoid, and then we do have worry here. So it's about you being the opposite. Having the courage to just stand back and allow things to roll out the way they're supposed to roll out, okay? But also knowing that as long as you stick to what you believe in, as long as you hold true to your values, that no matter the course of this situation or no matter the course of this relationship, everything is going to work out for your highest good, okay? Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you this week, we do have the 3 of Cups. So yes, you or your person is definitely feeling out in the cold. You're feeling out in the cold in a situation, okay? You're feeling like someone's leaving you behind. You don't feel like you're part of the same niche you were part of. And what's happening here is that with the 3 of Cups energy, you know, it's like, because there's no movement right now, you're really down and out, okay? Because my opposite of the 3 of Cups is like sadness. You know, it's very 5 of Cups energy. It's very much despair. It's like, you know, moodiness, depression, not feeling really good about yourself or the situation. And I feel because of this energy here, that's how you're feeling. So you need to be careful. Ask yourself, how can I turn this around? How can I make things better? And even if you can't make things better with a person in your life right now, it's about making yourself better, loving yourself first, creating beauty back in your life so that when maybe this chance comes back around, you're more ready. Do you know what I'm saying? So this week, try not to get too sad. Try not to get too discouraged, even though you're feeling a little left out. Move forward, push forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you this week. as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so how can my Cancers benefit from the positive energies of the week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so we have the Hierophant and we have the Page of Cups. Yes, so this week, like I said, we already kind of touched on this, and this is just like that confirmation here that you need to trust, you need to believe, and you need to have faith in this situation. Even though things aren't really moving like you'd like them to, even though you're not really integrating this person as much as you want them to be integrated right now, this is about you having faith and trusting and believing that everything is happening exactly how it needs to happen. This is my divine timing card, my divine guidance card. So everything's happening exactly how it's meant to happen right now, okay? So it's like, stay trusting. Stay trusting. Don't restrict yourself because you feel like things aren't moving forward. This is about you just knowing that this person truly does resonate with you, but there's some kind of thing going on in the relationship where you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye right now. But you need to know that this may not be because of you. Maybe your person is going through something. Maybe they're processing something on their side, and even though they're not being open to the relationship right now, it's not saying that they're not open to the relationship at all. It's just you need to have trust and faith and believing that this will work out for your highest good, okay? Now, as far as the Page of Cups goes, with this Page of Cups energy... Okay, wait, you know what? I'm getting a little message here. I need to kind of go back over here real quick. It could be that this week a Taurus or some Taurus energy is going to come in and give you some information, give you some sort of insight into what's going on in your world to let you know that you have nothing to worry about. Just give it time. Just wait. Things are happening. You may not see it, but things are happening. So if you have a Taurus in your life who's giving you this information, know that this is your confirmation right here, that what they're sharing with you is truth, okay? What they're sharing with you is exactly what you needed to hear at that time, okay? So really take heed to the Tauruses that might be in your life, okay, Cancerian? Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Page of Cups. And this is my signs and synchronicities cards, okay? This is about knowing when things aren't working out. Spirit sends you nudges. Spirit sends you energy to keep you optimistic, keep you positive, and keep you hopeful. Do you know what I'm saying? Now if you'll know if the relationship is done, you'll know. I mean, sometimes we don't know, but I get this sense that you'll know when it's done. You'll know when the situation is coming to an end. But I feel what's happening here is when you're feeling down and out, you might be getting signs and synchronicities from Spirit to let you know, look, calm down. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is okay. Everything is working how it's supposed to be, so don't worry. Don't worry so much. Be trusting. Believe. Have faith. It could also be that when you ask yourself, okay, you could stop, take a breath and be like, higher self, what would you tell me right now? If you were here in front of me, what would you tell me? And I feel like what you feel right after that is going to be such a good feeling because Spirit's telling you, your higher self is telling you, hey, chill out. Everything's okay. You have nothing to worry about. Everything's working out exactly how it should be. So just hold on. Hold on. Now, this is also my messenger card. So like I said, a Taurus could be bringing you some information this week that you need to hear to kind of realize how things are really flowing and going for you this week. Because, this is my messenger card. And like I said, I feel like a Taurus may be coming to kind of share some information with you. So yeah, you might be getting some information this week. A little bit of insight that is going to make you go like, oh, so that's what was going on. I was over here all worried about, like this person didn't want to talk to me or this person was ignoring me. But really, they were going through something, but I was being kind of in my own head about this. I was being in my own head. I felt like things were crumbling around me. But really, it had nothing to do with me. They were going through some stuff on their own, or vice versa. It could be you as well, okay? So like I said, you have to put that where that fits, okay? Because energy is fluid, so you have to, if you feel like you're more the person, that's going through all this stuff, then, put it that way. But if you feel like it's your person, then you'll know, okay? So now what I want to go ahead and do, Cancerians, is I want to pull one more card. I want to pull one more card to kind of see what the overall impact for the week is going to be for you. So Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for my Cancerians, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 14th through June 20th? Okay, so what we have here, yes, Six of Pentacles, balance. Look at that. So where you were feeling out of balance, where you were feeling left out, when you were feeling all that kind of energy flowing around you, Spirit wants you to know that by the end of the week, things are going to be back in balance. Things are going to be back where they needed to be. You're going to be bringing some more energy back into this relationship where there's going to be that equal give and take again, okay? So don't worry, Cancerians. Don't worry about the love situation happening around you. Like I said, if this is your reading, you'll know. But everything here is happening with divine timing, okay? So going back to the fact that I felt like Spirit brought this back around is because I feel like right now maybe you and your person, or you and a family member, or you and a friend aren't really seeing eye to eye right now, and you're worried about this situation. But Spirit wants to let you know that it's not done. It's not over. Don't worry. Harmony will be restored. Harmony will be restored and balance will be brought back into this situation. So just be faithful, trust in the situation, and know that things will be on the mend, okay? Know that things will be on the mend, even when you feel like everything's falling apart, okay? So that's the energy part of your reading this week, Cancerians. I hope it resonated. But now what I want to do is I want to use the Divine Directions by Jade-Sky to pull you 3 guidance cards for your week. So give me a moment while I tap into that. Okay, Spirit. So what guidance do you have for my Cancerians? My Cancerians, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 14th through June 20th. What messages of guidance do you have for my Cancers? Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 14th through June 20th. Okay, so the first card to come out for you is Abundance. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. Look at, so we have an abundance card here, and like I said, I feel like there's going to be someone or something that is coming in. Could be a Taurus vibe, could be Taurus energy, but it could be any sign for that matter, coming in to give you some information about what's going on in your life. And you're going to feel so much better about this because you're going to realize when it comes in that they're being very truthful. They're being very truthful, coming from that place inside that is not trying to hurt you or harm you, but to bring balance back to you, okay? So be open to that information when it comes your way, because I see that you are getting some great news this week, okay? Now, the second card for you to come out is Energy. Try to keep positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. Like I said, if you're worrying or if you're stuck in that negative place, you'll get negative back. So you need to really up your frequency, up your vibration, bring about some balance again into your life so that you can have that positive energy flow, so that when you want to get something back, it comes back to you with positivity as well, okay? So always resonate from a place of good energy, okay? Good positive energy. Now your third card to come out is Meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit, walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. So this week, if you are feeling low vibration, if you are feeling out of sorts, if you're really feeling left out, and you're just kind of down and in the dumps this week, Cancer, the best thing that Spirit's telling you that you can do is spend some time in meditation. Reconnect with your inner self, reconnect with your higher self, so you can raise that vibration and bring yourself back to that positive energy, okay? Well, Cancerians, that is your energy message for this week. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you're able to take something from this. It kind of did work alongside with the first reading as well. It just kind of took a little different feel to it. So you'll have to comment below and let me know how you're kind of feeling this reading, okay? But if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified of my future content. And, you know, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Anybody you feel needs this guidance right now on their path or in their life, okay? Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you, Cancer, for being here with me. Thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. Thank you for being open to the guidance that I'm giving you today. Like I said, I hope it helps you. So thank you. I love you all so much. I'll see you next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.